Hey guys, this is Amy. Welcome to Gluten Free for All. And let's get into the video.
Okay guys, I know that we said we were going to have a bonus video this month, again, and the reason is we've reached 1,000 followers on Instagram. Woo! So, we are here to eat some So Delicious dairy-free oat milk s'mores ice cream. This is certified gluten-free, it's dairy-free, it's delicious, So Delicious brand ice creams. I've been staying away from them because when I got the vanilla, it just tasted like coconut. It's made of coconut, and coconut wasn't the flavor I was looking for, vanilla was. So for a long time I wasn't eating them. They came out with this flavor, God knows when, and I just stayed away from it because it said s'mores and I didn't realize it was gluten-free. It doesn't say gluten-free big on the front. It says certified gluten-free on the back in very small lettering. But it is gluten-free, and this has become my new favorite ice cream. Because I'm lactose intolerant. Now, prior to this one, my favorite was the Snickerdoodle. And that was, I believe, also So Delicious brand. They stopped making that one. But the reason why, but that was when I went back to eating So Delicious, because I was like, okay, this has enough like other flavors going on where I'm not tasting coconut now because it's so cinnamony. And it was delicious, but then they stopped making it. And so for a while I was just trying to find something to replace it that I liked enough. And I kind of couldn't. So I was eating like, you know, Ben & Jerry's, Cherry Garcia, and just like kind of hoping that it was gluten-free even though it wasn't certified or anything. So now I have this. It is my favorite. It is dairy-free. It is certified gluten-free, and I am so happy to have it. It's delicious. And here we go. I'm gonna eat it for you guys and tell you exactly what it's about. So, it's s'mores flavor. So the ice cream itself is the graham cracker. It tastes like graham cracker. And then there are these big, thick marshmallow swirls in there. And then the chocolate for the s'more is just these little chocolate chips that you would find in like a mint chocolate chip ice cream. That chocolate isn't really like akin to a s'mores chocolate, but when you eat it all together, it really does taste like s'mores. And my favorite thing about this is that even though it's a dairy-free ice cream, the consistency is really nice. I don't know if that's because it's the oat milk specifically, and that just gives you a creamier texture, or if it's because there's so much of the marshmallow swirled in there to kind of give it that softer texture. But either way, I'm extremely happy with the texture of this. It's nice and soft, like a real ice cream is, as opposed to a lot of the dairy-free options out there for ice cream. They're either frozen like a rock or they're liquid, and there's like no in between. So this one really checks all the boxes of being exactly what you want out of a dairy-free, gluten-free ice cream. And flavor too. It really gets, it really gives you a s'more flavor, and it's really delicious, as opposed to it being, well, here's a vanilla ice cream that tastes like coconut, or, here is something that, well, you've sacrificed the taste to get the right texture, or you sacrifice the right texture to get the taste you're looking for. So this one's perfect. It checks all the boxes. And it's great for celebrating all of your accomplishments, like reaching 1,000 followers on Instagram. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy this ice cream. I hope you get it and you try it and you go, oh my god, it's so great, the same way that I did. Thank you so much for 1,000 followers. It means the world to me, and there are people who follow us on Instagram who are who were contestants on TV cooking and baking shows. There are chefs, restaurateurs, people who write cookbooks. And it really means a lot that people like that are willing to follow little old me. And it means a lot to have so much support from that online community. It's vast, it's supportive, it's helpful, and it's strong. You know, we have strength in numbers by being part of that community, and it really means a lot to me that anyone, even somebody with a few posts, barely any followers, follows me as well. You know, I don't just want to highlight the famous people, you know, or the people who cook for a living, right? I also want to highlight the people who are teeny tiny and still are amazing and battle this autoimmune condition every single day. And thank you so much for the follows and the support and the knowledge and everything else that we on that community provide for each other. Happy Pride Month. And thank you so much, and enjoy, because I am.
Thanks for joining me in celebrating your gluten freedom. Leave your thoughts in the comments section for me below. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notified of new videos. If you'd like to see more of us here at the Geek for All family of channels, check the description box down below. I'm Amy, and thanks so much for watching.